Everybody wants to come up with excuses. I'm this, I wasn't born that way.
I'm stuck, I'm in a rut.
I wasn't born here, this. You can't be lost in life when you're this young.
All right, Doug Carroll, Mr. Mortgage here at Ruoff Mortgage, and I am with
Gavin Gilpin, Mini Mortgage.
Episode 13, Season 1 of the Mr. Mortgage Show, coming up on the season finale here soon. Topic number 1 for today.
Yes.
Builders. What's going on in the market right now overall?
There's a short supply in what feels like everything.
Right. So yeah, exactly right. So there's a short supply in the number of existing new homes on the market, which has driven a lot of people to need to build. Right. Not that building was ever a bad idea, but out of necessity, a ton of people are having to build. Now the builders are seeing shortages in supply of vinyl, windows,
doors, wood, drywall,
right,
paint, everything.
Right, and we're hearing that some of those problems, whether it's the builders themselves or whether it's the people manufacturing those goods that they need, they're seeing a shortage in the number of workers available, and so it's causing delays. It's causing prices to rise on those goods. And so just a couple of days ago, yesterday in fact, heard one of the main builders in Fort Wayne has basically put a halt to any new contracts starting any new builds until at least June, for at least a couple of months, because they just don't know how they're going to be able to do it. Yeah. The good news is I have a couple, few good relationships, great relationships with some of the best builders in Fort Wayne.
Yes.
And they are still building homes.
Yes.
So if you need to build, you need to get a new home and you want to build, reach out to myself, reach out to Gavin. We'll be happy to hook you up with one of the best builders in town.
Yes.
Topic number 2.
Gary V.
Who is this Gary V that you speak of?
He is an entrepreneur in wine, sports cards, garage sailing, social media, just kind of a very straightforward dude.
It's hard for me to put my finger on Gary exactly what he is. He's like a serial entrepreneur that has started a lot of businesses. He's a social media influencer. Yeah. He's kind of in the hip hop game a little bit as far as the people he knows. And I don't know if he's ever produced records or acted as an agent for any of these guys, but he kind of like a life guru almost.
It's like he's ahead of the curve. It's like he knows how to be ahead of everyone.
He is definitely ahead of that's definitely the advantage. He was a big early investor in Facebook, I believe, and Amazon and some of these things that he always is looking around the corner at what the next big thing is. The thing I love about Gary though, he's very honest.
Very.
The dude has a ton of money. He's super successful. He's hanging out with the rich and famous, but he also will hang out with if we reached out to him, he may say, hey, you know what, guys? Hey, I'll be on your show.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's a pretty slim chance, but that's the type of dude that he is. He seems very cool, very honest, and I really would recommend that, if you're looking for somebody to give you that extra kickstart in the morning, to motivate you to do what you need to do and to be better than what you think you can be, Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, find him on Spotify. I think he'll really help you out.
Yep, or a podcast on Apple if you're on the Good Guys.
There you go. All right, Android all the way. Doug Carroll, Mr. Mortgage.
Gavin Gilpin, Mini Mortgage.
Have a great afternoon. See you.